Hey guys, what is going on? Happy Friday the 13th. We are starting very late today. Let's see who's on. We have a couple of big books. Let me wait till see who's coming on. Let me show you this big book that we're going to be. This is the book we're going to be later auctioning off after the claims. This one is signed by Scott Snyder at Midtown. And from what I understand, the guy who got the sign, he said he stood in the alleyway in the cold for many hours. So um, he regretfully got his sign. It was not an easy signing. He said. All right, let me see who's on. John Brown, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? So we got a lot of absolute Batmans this week. A lot of second, third prints. And again, DC is crushing Marvel. I don't know what Marvel's doing lately, but yeah, people are just dropping Marvel left and right and going to heavily to heavy to DC. All right, let's start this. This is the first claim. That's Absolute Batman 15, second printing. Um, number one, number two is the same book that's foil, and number three is a John, I believe Ryan Brown. I almost said John Brown, but it's Ryan Brown foil cover. And let me see. Also, I know Absolute Batman 15 was heavily ordered, and it's still sold out and went into a second printing, which is bananas, guys. I mean, this book has no, it's not slowing down at all. All right. Go to the second one. All right. If you guys want me to go back, let me know. We'll go back. Number four. Let me show you a live shot. That's it's actually, let me see if I can show you a live shot. The glare kind of prevents it. This is also number 15. This is foil by, I believe, Jock. Yeah, this is a Jock cover. Foil. Minimum trade dress. Yeah, you can't really tell because of the glare. Those and number five is a Gabriel Delgado cover. And number six is the number 14 second printing. And my hats off to Snyder. Every time there's another printing, they get a royalty check. So they deserve every penny of it, guys. They did something impossible. So they every royalty check they get is well deserved. And the funny thing is, if you go to Marvel, it's from what I understand, it's very tough to get a royalty check. Extremely hard to get a royalty check. So even if you sell a certain amount, they kind of weasel out of it. So DC is where it's at, guys. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, this is Absolute Wonder Woman Annuals, number 789. Probably the second best selling title from DC. Okay. I'll keep moving, guys. If anybody wants me to go back, let me know. Now, this number 11 and 12, probably another huge hit from our good friend Dennis Camp. It's already sold out at the distributor level. All the first prints are gone, and they already went back to print for the second printing. Great story, by the way. So it's another take on like a zombie book. It's a sort of like one of the zombies actually starts to have feelings and starts to think, and you know, I guess he kind of gravitates toward the family. So it's a new twist on zombies, and this is the same team that did the 20th Century Men, um, Stepan Moran and Dennis Camp, of course. So they reunite for another creator-owned book. Looks good. Looks really good, guys. A lot of covers. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. Guys, remember, this is my pick of the week, Bleeding Hearts, because of the creative team. They never fail to miss. And it's, another zombie book, you say, but it is another zombie book with a twist. And when Dennis Camp executes, he just blows everybody out of the water. Let me know if anybody read this. I'm hearing just nothing but great buzz on this book. So if anybody read it, please comment. All right, let's go to the next one. These are also different covers for Bleeding Hearts. This is the second launch title from Vertigo. First one was, I believe, Tinian's um, Nice House, which actually started about a year ago. So this is the standalone first Vertigo title, and of course, number 15 is the foil cover. And if you guys go to the League of Comic Geeks, you're gonna see all the positive comments and the accolades is coming through for this book. So again, to Dennis Camp, thank you for writing such another. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece yet, but possible masterpiece. So far, it looks good. All right, let me go to the next one. Yeah, Marvel's very quiet this week. This is one of the big Marvel books, the Wade Wilson Deadpool. And of course, number 18, that's Clayton Crane, the variant cover. This one's actually good. Yeah, some of the variant covers, I wasn't crazy about, but number 18, it's not bad. Not bad. It looks like he put a little more effort into it. Hey, Caesar, Sam, what's going on, buddy? Did you get a chance to read Bleeding Hearts yet, Sam? Yeah, I want to know what the reader's takes are, because I'm just hearing nothing but good things about this book. And I'm really curious about the print run, because already on the first day of release, it sold out at the distributor level, and they announced that it's going back to second printing. Michael Sartos, hey, what's up? Right on time, buddy. Hank standard time, baby. Yeah, actually, today I started extra late. We actually started at 10. Really? Okay, so what did you like and what didn't you like, Mike? Was it very original? Because I'm reading the comments on League of Comic Geeks, and it's everybody's having incredible, accolades on it. Oh, okay, got it, Sam. So Sam's gonna read it tonight. Hey, Angel, what's up, buddy? Okay, you got it. Okay, you got number 17. So Mike Saratowski said he was all right. Man, he was all right. See, I'm a big fan of the artist also. This is the same team that did 20th Century Men. Stefan Morion. I hope I'm not butchering his name, but yeah, he on 20th Century Men, he did the entire art, but he did it in 3 separate styles. So I'm really curious to see what he does with this book. Oh, okay, Fell Force. All right. Hey, Raymond, what's up, buddy? Raymond Cox, BP Brigade, what's up? Yeah, Stefan Morion is a great artist, and would you believe it? His side gig, he's a construction worker. So by day he's a construction worker. By night he's a you know up and coming great artist. And he's a very polished artist too. Very good storytelling. Hey, Randy, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, you know what? Definitely give it a couple of issues and see where it goes. I like the premise though that the main character or the one of the zombies gets cognizant and starts to have feelings and stuff. So it's very interesting. All right, let me go to the next issue. All right. So we got Wade Wilson, Deadpool, Scott Snyder. I'm not Scott Snyder. What did I say? Scott Snyder. Uh, Scotty Young. Scotty Young cover. This is really good. I think Scotty Young's been lately doing really good work. No, he's actually putting backgrounds and he's putting little more thought into it. I hate those Scotty Young covers when there's too much war balloons. I just detest them. But this one looks pretty good. There was something similar. There was some. I believe one of the zombies fall in love. Yeah, if anybody knows the name, please give us an assist. Okay, got it. And DCKO number 4 as the date cover. Again, DC is killing it with the DCKO. Everything so far they put out seems to be a big hit. I don't know about other stores, but in my store, the tide has changed, has shifted, and I'm seeing a lot more readers, not just collectors, but readers picking up DC, and they're very happy with it. And they're kind of dropping Marvel. They're kind of confused because Marvel seems to have no direction. Got it? And I love the number 21, which is, I believe, is that a Rhyme Brown cover? Let me see. Beautiful cover of Dark Side. I think this is who the cover is. It's not Ryan Brown, but it's really well done. It looks digital, painted, but its composition is really well done. Also, yeah, Fantastic Four Doom, yeah, definitely. And also, what about Storm, the new Storm? It's written by Ideli. It's not bad. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. More, more DCKO. Right, that's true. Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah. So I'm so glad that Chip Zdarsky is gonna take over. I believe the new Storm is really good. Yeah, the writer Ideli is hitting it out of the park. I mean, he's the only bright spot in the Marvel universe, and they got the right guy. That's gonna be the architect for the next 2 years. It's Chip Zdarsky, and he is I think he's calling it the Armageddon. He's gonna completely redo the Marvel universe like what Scott Snyder did for DC. So I'm so happy for that. Hey, Louis, Kia Augusto. By the way, Louis, you were you had the closest score for the Super Bowl. So you win 2 copies of the Ultimate Endgame. So let me know if you want me to uh, rip it here or just put it in your box. But you win the you got the closest score. You got I think your score was 27-17. So you had the closest score with the Seahawks winning. So congratulations. Again, your skill in fantasy football comes through. Very nice. Yeah, Louis, let me know if you want me to open it here or just leave it sealed. Definitely, you were definitely nasty for this one. And I was so happy to see Sam Donald win the Super Bowl. I'm a big Sam Donald fan. He was drafted by the Jets, number third overall, and I thought he was pretty good. And then just didn't give him a chance. So a little sad, a little sad. Okay, let me go to the next one. Okay, we got Transformers, great cover, great cover. You got Venom 254 and a Punisher facsimile. Okay, I'm gonna leave it sealed for. Let me put your name on it. All right, let me do a live shot. Okay, this is for the Super Bowl win. Luis Augusto, congratulations. You had the two closest score for the Super Bowl, and you had Seahawks winning. All right, Luis Augusto Super Bowl. Guys, please share in the first 90 minutes and you will be in the free shared auction. All right, congrats. I'm going to put this in your bag. You can pick it up tomorrow. Nice. Hey, Loman. Thank you for sharing, guys. Wow, so we got Jerry Conway. Is this his final show? Why is it his final show? Because is he? Yep, definitely only at Bulletproof, guys. Thanks, Lou. Thanks for picking the winner. Because of his advanced age, or definitely, I'll be in the morning. Yeah, Jerry Conway is one of the greats. The Silver Age artists are retiring. So Loman, definitely he's old. Yeah, I guess you can't beat Father Time. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, last one. Uh, this is number 28 is Ordained second printing. Um, if you guys have not heard, it's got option, got picked up for a movie, and I believe Colin Farrell is gonna play the lead. And the story is a fascinating story, guys. And this is actually published by Bad Idea, but they have a big win. So thanks, Raymond. Yeah, definitely. Seahawks killed New England. New England looked like they were deers caught in the headlights. Oh, okay. He advertised. You know what? I think it was a good career and you know you know nice way to retire. Okay, definitely. You know what? I might have to go half with you on those mailers because I need some myself, and I haven't really found any good mailers lately. Okay, there you go. Definitely. Thanks. All right, you guys, please share. Okay, maybe yeah, maybe we'll see him for the final one at Heroes Con. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, guys, so definitely, Ordained is the one to watch. It's only up to number one, and it's already second printing. So basically, the story is this mobster on his deathbed asks for his last rites, and he tells all his sins to the priest, and by some kind of a miracle, he survives, and he doesn't die. So now that he survived and he's gonna live, you know, he realizes that he told all his secrets to the priest, and now you're gonna have to go and kill the priest. And but the priest turns the tides. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but pick it up, guys. It's gonna be a big one, and it's already option for a movie, guys. Yep, it's definitely a. Yeah, Sam likes it. It is from Bad Idea. I think so far all their books been huge success. I think they have about 4 or 5 titles, and every one of them is high quality, well written, well executed. And the publisher, his name is Danish. He was the previous publisher and owner of Valiant. So he sold out for a pretty hefty price. I think something close to 100 million, I believe. So he did very well. He cashed out at the right time, and now he's doing all the right things um, with Bad Idea. And another book you guys gotta check out is there's a book by former Valiant artist Thomas uh, Thomas Jorillo, I believe. I hope I'm not butchering the name. He's an incredible artist. He does that book Free Something. Yeah. If you know the full title, let me know. It's Free Something. It's epic. His pencil and inks is top three, guys. Top three in the industry. Lewis said that game was a reckoning for the Seahawks. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, also I believe Sam Donald didn't have any interceptions too. Really good game. Very good. Oh my goodness, Lynn, what's up from Hawaii? Are you on vacation? Thanks for tuning in. Pete Carroll was definitely betting. Okay. Oh man, okay, okay. Geiger was good. Okay, yeah. Geiger universe also incredible. Of course, that universe was written by or created by former DC architect Jeff Johns, and another. He knows how to build build a world. He's a world builder, and he every book he writes, it's like a film treatment. Because he comes from a film background. Oh, okay. Okay, so Randy said, Priest is like John Wick. Okay, yeah, definitely right. Or I was telling another guy, very similar to another movie. It was a Asian movie, Korean movie called Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Did the audio come back? Sound check. Sound check. Did I freeze? Okay, hold on. Okay, audio is back. Okay, all right. So I think yeah, lately I've been having some technical difficulties. So let me know. So yeah. So as I was saying, this book. All right, we're back. All right, so this book was signed at Midtown Comics about a month ago, and the gentleman that got it signed, he said he had to get online in an alleyway for a couple of hours, many hours, and he was very unhappy because it was so cold. And he when he went up to the store upstairs, he gave him a piece of his mind because he was very unhappy. Like a lot of people were very uncomfortable in the alleyway. Um, so I think Midtown on a situation like that, they should have just gave out a ticket. Let give out a ticket, let them hang out at close by diner or their car. Otherwise, it becomes an ordeal. So I think maybe they handled it wrong. Gerard, what's going on, man? All right, nice. All right, we're back. We are back. Okay, so I already received Batman 17. We got it early, so we're getting it ready. Of course, I can't sell it yet, but yeah, I haven't seen any damages. They all look good. Oh my God, Cole doesn't. John, were you there at the signing? Wow. Okay, so who else was at that signing for the Scott Snyder? No, good. Everything's good, Gerard. How was the Yu-Gi-Oh opening? I know you bought a case. How was that? Did you get everything? Oh, okay. Oh, you were there. Okay. How long was the wait? And how far into the line were you, Randy? Oh, okay. Gerard was there too. Okay. Wow. A lot of guys was here. All right. So you think Midtown could have handled that a little better? Okay, let me show you guys a live shot. I'm gonna see the condition of the book. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay. So it just happened to be a one of the coldest days of the year. Was that what it was? Oh my goodness. He was there for 5 hours, 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. What time did they let you in, Gerald? Wow. They should give you a couple of free books for getting online at 5 in the morning. Did you have a chair at least? I think they're remodeling, Lewis. They're gonna be closed for like 2 months. From what I hear, they're expanding to a third level. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, hold on. Let me get you the live shot. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the live shot. Then we're gonna start the bids. All right, and from what I understand, Scott Snyder has recently raised the price. All right, so the book at the top corner, there is a. I'm gonna show you a close up. At the top corner, there's a little bit of not a flake, but it's not soft either. Maybe let me show you closer to the camera. All right, so here it is. The corner, top corner left by the spine has a little, I guess, a small tear. I don't know if CGC would allow that, but yeah, I just want you to let you know before you bid what we're looking at, okay? And close up of the book, we have Ha. So it's a bit of a remark and his signature, and comes with a certificate. All right. All right, guys. We're gonna start bidding. Wow, is it so you got in? We got in to get the books at 8 a.m. Then we did not get the book signed until till 5. Oh my god, that's a 12-hour wait. Holy smoke. Holy smoke, man. Okay. All right, so the next item is the signed book. So Gerald, since you were the first one online, was it worth the wait? Waiting 12 hours to get in and getting it signed. So we reached out to Dennis Camp. He's a friend of the store, so hopefully he'll make it to the store soon. But we don't have a confirmation yet. Okay, so the Batman. This is the first printing, guys. Number 15, signed. I believe the main one, John. That's what they announced. Okay, we're gonna open it. Opens at $75, guys. We're gonna open at $75. Remember, he has raised his fee. He has raised his fee to $40 now. Signature cost is 40. All right. Let me know if anybody wants to bid. Anybody open? Opening bid is 75. Signed with COA opens at 75, guys. Oh, okay. Harry Potter store relocated to a bigger location. Okay. Yeah, the rent is tremendous right now, all over. I mean, not just Manhattan, but Brooklyn also. I'm having a hard time with my rent too. So I hope these landlords show little mercy and give a reasonable rent to everyone so everybody could survive. Because you don't want to, you know, be at a location and do business and do all the work and actually, not go home with anything. You have to make something. All right, we have an opening. We have an opening from the Great Angel, Deep Pocket Angel. All right. All right, I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll start the clock. We have a $75 opening, guys. So, Gerald, would you say it was worth waiting that many hours? So if they let you in at 8, you waited 3 hours in the alley. Okay. And then afterwards they made you wait inside the store for like till 5 p.m. That seems to be a long time. Okay, so Mr. Sartosi said, tell the mayor to stop Ross property taxes, water fees, and then the rent would have to rise. I don't know. Does that correlate to the rise in rent? Because the rent just it's just unconscionable. I mean, okay, you know what? Despite the cold, despite the long wait, Gerald said it was definitely his best day ever. He got everything done, so congratulations! Wow. So I guess he's such a big talent that waiting in the sub temperatures was worth it. Oh my god, you had to stay in the alley. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the next book signing. So we have a signing with the great Joe Illich, uh, February 25th. It's a Wednesday. It's the day of the release. It's called the History of the DC Universe, the Dakota Incident. Okay, I'm gonna show you a screenshot. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Maybe I will lose a $10 bet. Yeah, he's a very nice guy, though. Very, very nice guy. I'm gonna start the clock in a second. That's true. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna briefly pause this, and then I'm gonna come right back. I just want to show you the next signing. All right, and then so this is a signing with Joe Illich coming up in 2 weeks. And it's a big book, guys. New history of the DC universe, the Dakota incident. I think this merges Milestone universe with the DC universe. So it's a big, big, big event. So it's a Wednesday, guys, 6 to 8. Just show up 15 minutes before the signing. You don't have to wait in the alley. You don't have to brave the cold. It'll be a nice event, guys. All right, let's go back to the signing for the auction. All right, guys, I'm gonna start the clock. So $75. We got Angel bidding. Good luck. Okay, we got Angel open for $75. All right. No, 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 no. Don't wait there 5 a.m. No, we're still sleeping. I think it's a regular size, but it's thicker. I believe it's I'm guessing now, probably $7.99. It's a probably double sized book, but it's a regular comic book size, I believe, Well, let me ask if Joe Illich is here, let me ask him. He should know. Right. Oh, let me see. Okay, the clock has started. Okay. Good luck, John Angel. You're gonna get a deal right here. Nobody else bids. Okay, so Randy says it's a regular size comic book, but I believe it's a much thicker, like the double the thickness. Okay, 30 seconds. Right. The previous ones were magazine size, yeah. But this was a good move. Make it a comic size, more affordable, better to you could store it better. The magazines are very, very tough to store. 5 seconds. Wow. Holy cow. Angel, you got a bargain there. All right. Congratulations. All right, Angel. Wow. I'm very surprised it went for the opening bid. Okay, next item, guys. Next one. Congrats to Angel. Okay, next item is this is Batman number 666. Grant Morrison and Andy Kubert. Nope. No, he was Angel. Angel won. Yeah, he won it for the opening, which is 75. That's a great price. And he didn't have to wait in the alley for several hours in the cold. Okay, next item is Batman number 666 by Grant Morrison. And Andy Kubert. I believe this is the first time Dick Grayson does he become Batman, or he assumes the Batman identity? I'm pretty sure it's Dick Grayson. And this one is a Neiman copy, guys. Neiman copy. Okay, we're gonna open it at $20. Opens at 20. Can anybody open? I'm gonna start the clock, interest clock, guys. All right, we got Deep Pocket. All right, so this is the actual clock. Deep Pocket Angel opens at 20. Yeah, this is a key book, guys. And I like the number 666. They actually made it a key book, crazy number. And of course, we are auctioning this book number 666 on Friday the 13th. So the irony is not lost. All right, 5 seconds. All right, Angel does it again. Okay, Angel, congrats. All right, next item. Okay, we have another key book. Detective Comics 500. Yep, first Damian. Oh, it's okay. First Damian Wayne. Okay, I stand corrected. It wasn't Dick Grayson. It was first Damian Wayne. Thank you for the assist. So first Damian Wayne is Batman. Okay, I said Dick Grayson, but I was wrong. All right, next book is Detective Comics 500. This is very fine copy. This has a actually a very thick bind. It's got a let me see. Number 500. So VF minus. From 1981, guys. All right, we're gonna start this off at $10. Can anybody open, guys? Guys, this might be the final item of the night. We're gonna go right into the egg rolls after that. Let me show you a. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Detective Comics 500 issue from 1981, guys. All right, I'm gonna do an inches clock, and this will be the last auction item, and then we're gonna right into the egg rolls. Looks like no takers for this one. All right, so let's go right into the egg roll, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you what they are. Okay, the egg roll is going to be another batch of blind bags. You're going to get 20 ultimate end blind bags. You're going to get 9 copies of Turtles, number 13, blind bag. And 1 copy of Fire and Ice Necron, which has 2 comics in there. It's called the Deluxe Blind Bag. All right. If we get to 30, we'll add a second place, 10 more Ultimate and blind bags. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna see. They're comprised of. Yes. All right. Okay, so Loman, you have 1 left over from last week, right? All right, let me see. Okay, got it. All right. So we got Loman. Okay, let me see. Share the screen. All right, guys, we got Loman done. Okay, Sam got 2. I think it's gonna be good odds, guys. All right. Let me know if anybody else want them. We got 3 names, really good odds for 30 blind bags, guys. I think the next big one's gonna be the Daredevil one, and that one's coming out. Let me see. That one is about a month away. That's gonna be March 25th. Wow, we only got 3 so far, guys. Really good odds. $30 blind bags, guys. 30 blind bags. Okay, let me run something while I wait. Okay, there you go. Make sure, let me see. All right, hold on. Let me get a book. All right, hold on. All right, let me do another one here. Guys, I'm gonna run a Ultimate Spider-Man 24, which is next week's book. This one is a let me see, I believe this is a 1 in 100. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, okay. Wow. Is there a new Spider-Man Noir movie coming up? All right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna run this one. This is actually next week's book. Of course, I can't release it till next week. This is a 1 in 100 ratio of Ultimate Spider-Man number 24. Let me show you a close up. Name and copy. Okay, the back is Ultimate Spider-Man 24. Comes out next Wednesday, guys. Ultimate Spider-Man 24, 1 in 100 ratio variant. All right. No, I didn't hear about the Noir movie. All right, let me run this while we wait. Okay, another auction. By Mark Giacchetto. Okay, let's open this for 60, guys. We're gonna open for 60. Can anybody open? Guys, we need a few more names on the egg rolls. All right, we got opening for 60. All right, let me start the clock. This is a 1 in 100 ratio, guys. You got it? All right. Got it, got it. I think you might win this one too, actually. All right. Loman, you won this one. Congrats. Okay, let me run another one. This one is gonna be a pretty big book. Weapons of Armageddon. I believe this is gonna be running to Chip Zdarsky's Armageddon universe. Wolverine, Armageddon. So he's holding Cap's shield. All right, let me see what the ratio is. Okay, this one is a 1 in 25 ratio. By Inhale Klee. Opens at 20, guys. This one opens at 20. Yeah, just by the title, I'm guessing that it's leading to Chip Zdarsky's Armageddon universe called Weapons of Armageddon. All right, let me see. Let me do a few more. Hmm. Yeah, let me see if I have something for the 13th. Actually, let me see. Mhm. Yep, got it, got it. Let me put your name up. Okay, got it. You got two. You got four people on. You got two by Loman and two by Caesar. All right, let me do another one, guys. Trying to figure out if this is the ratio. All right, guys. Next one is no takers on that one. Next one is okay. Here it is. Last one, guys. This is X-Men 24 ratio variant, 1 in 25, and then we're gonna just run the we'll just run the egg roll. Okay, we're gonna open at 20, guys. This is gonna be the last one of the night, and then we'll run the egg roll. One in 25. Okay, so wow, Nicolas Cage is gonna star as Spider-Man Noir. I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, I think there's no interest in this one. So guys, let's do the egg roll. So you guys, so Sam, this is the best size I've ever seen. Sam has 50% chance, and Loman has 50% chance. So good luck, guys. Hold on. Okay. Sam, give me a number 1 through 10. I'll shuffle it that many times. Okay, we're gonna shuffle 5 times, Sam. All right, good luck. All right, shuffle this over. Here it is. Once, twice, three, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. 50-50 chance. Good luck, guys. There you go. There you go. Congrats. Now that is the best size I've ever seen. Congrats. Well deserved, Sam. All right, so let's do a oh man. Let's do a shared auction. Okay, Loman shared. Sam shared. We got let me see. John Brown. Luis Augusto. I guess Gerald too, right? Gerald. You guys, please share in the first 90 minutes. Who else shared, guys? Sam, you deserve it, Sam. Always a bridesmaid, never the bride. Finally got it. Okay, hold on. Who else shared? Oh, okay. You got Mr. MTA, Angel. Yes. Okay. Michael Sartowski. Mike Sartowski, and then let me see who else. Okay, Lynn from Hawaii. Okay, let me see who else. Did I miss anybody? Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let me know if I missed anybody. That might. It's all right. Let me. Sam, give me a total number 1 through 10. I'll show you that many times. The winner of the share off will get two blind bags. Hmm. One. Okay, here we go. Okay, five again. Good luck, guys. Once, twice, three, four, five. There you go. Congrats. John, are you still in Florida? All right, let's wrap it up, guys. My favorite show tonight, or favorite part, trivia, guys. See, John, you won two. You won the shared auction, which was two blind bags. Good night, Raymond. All right, Caesar, if you have a question, let me know. Loman, if you have a question, let me know, and I'll ask a question. Good night, Raymond. Okay, my question is going to be easy. What is the date of the next signing at Bulletproof? Loman said, "What was the Seahawks' final score?" March? No, not March 10th. Not even close. Okay, I'm gonna ask in the chat. What is this is a store signing day? Fairly easy. We mentioned it a few times. Crickets. The in-store signing day. All right, I'm gonna start the clock. If nobody can answer with a question. Right, Joe Illy is that's correct. Sam got it. 25th. All right, you got it. All right, Sam. Which number would you like? Trivia 1, 2, or 3? Okay, 1. All right, here it is. 1. All right, second printing of Batman. All right, so Loman has a question. What was the Seahawks final score? But Loman, you gotta really ask the question from the show, if it's possible. And Sam, if you have a question, let us know. Okay, cool. Okay, what was the final score for the Seahawks? That's a legit question. Then. Okay, this was a legit question. Boy, I think This should be an easy answer. All right, I'm gonna start the clock. If nobody can answer, we move to our next question. I'll bet Luis Augusto could answer it. Wow, not much sports enthusiast. All right, different question, guys. The correct answer was 59-13. All right, Loman, or do you have another question? Crickets. Okay, I'm gonna ask another question, guys. All right, this is another easy one. Very softball. Okay, that's a good one. What was the ratio that Loman just won on the auction? Yep, Ultimate Spider-Man 24 ratio. No, oh my, nope. Oh my God, this is too easy. He's throwing softballs here. All right, let me start the clock. If nobody can answer this, I'll ask another question. I think so. T-ball field. It's getting painful, guys. We're gonna actually, Loman. So we're gonna drive Monday, and we're gonna get there on Tuesday. All right. So you Tuesday or Wednesday. That should be good. All right. So my final question is, who had this closest Super Bowl score? The person was on the stream. So basically, who won the Super Bowl prize? So Loman. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. So I guess nobody's answering. So we will end the stream. We will see you next week. Another big week next week, guys. All right. Have a good night. Good night, Loman.